I will say directly, no, I will not go.
Sport and politics are indivisible. Those who take a stand, like Muhammad Ali refusing to fight in Vietnam, have found themselves exiled. But this was the year protest went mainstream. Naomi Osaka, the world's highest paid female athlete, wore the name of a black woman killed by police in Kentucky. And Anthony Joshua marched on the streets of Watford. A movement which originated in America quickly spread. Athletes had never exercised collective power like this.
The power of players these days in this country, or in sport in general, I think has only been realised in the last 12 months since George Floyd's death. Players realise that if we want to do something, whether it be support the NHS and give a donation of our wages, whether it be wearing Black Lives Matter on our shirts, whether it be taking a knee, if all the players are kind of in unity, there's not really much that anybody can say.
In America, the Atlanta Dream basketball team protested their own owner, Kelly Loeffler, who was also the state senator. She had called the Black Lives Matter movement Marxist and divisive, and so the players campaigned for her political rival. Reverend Raphael Warnock went from being way down in the polling to being elected. These women had helped the Democrats win the Senate.
When you're in a minority group or in a group that's more marginalized, like, you're inherently political and you can't do anything about that. So I think there's a luxury in being able to say, like, oh, keep politics out of sports when this affects our reality and our humanity.
It's difficult to believe it's only 5 years since American football player Colin Kaepernick was cast aside by the NFL for refusing to sing the national anthem in a protest against racism and police brutality. Now brands are actively seeking out athletes who take a stand, as long as it's genuine.
If you have a natural, authentic voice, as Marcus Rashford did, then it can have a very positive impact. He grew up in a low-income family. His mother worked full-time but still wasn't able to always put food on the table for them. So he knew exactly what that experience was like, and he was therefore able to talk about it with a great level of insight.
Athlete activism isn't a new phenomenon, but the unrest following George Floyd's murder has turbocharged the power they wield in society. Their voice has never been louder. Martha Kelner, Sky News.